Throughout history, every warrior has had to rely upon their weapons to survive in the field of combat. The buccaneers, well, they had their cutlasses. The musketeers had rapiers, and samurais, their katanas and ceremonial tantos. But the pogoers out here today must rely on their very own brand of weapon. Well sprung, well coiled like a snake, ready to attack in the heat of the moment. I am here with some of the pogoers today on the shores of the River Taff near the Millennium Stadium to talk to them about their passion, their love and their reason for life.
The scene started in about 93, I think.
93, 94, I think. I reckon.
Yeah.
In fact,
there was there was some pogoing before then, but not really in the way that it is now. I mean, it took Jez North and Pierre Leboeuf to really get it off the ground. Seeing Jez pulling off, some of the moves like the 360 flip out, pogo backslide, all the classics. I mean, pulling off the chimp's clock was just, for me, what made me want to get into pogoing. I mean, without him, there wouldn't even be a scene today. Everything is down to him. Unfortunately, there was just so much other shit going on with him. Too many pills and coke and E-numbers in general.
the man liked his Sunny D.
He did, too much. And unfortunately, that's what ended it for him, really.
Yeah, it all came to a head when he did his 72-hour
on the 72-hour
record attempt, just on the latter seasons of Record Breaker. Cheryl Baker was long gone.
Mm-hmm.
So was, what's it, Castle, dead. Yeah, he did 72 hours. Well, he tried to.
Yeah,
he tried.
He tried, and
that's what finished him.
that was a shame because he just
Died.
We interlink, I should say, a series of stylistic and rhythmic leaps and bounds, and then sort of intersperse that with some vertical dismounts, which is pulling tricks, really.
Tricks?
Yeah, right? Watch this shit. Back up, boys. Jump guard! That is string.
Almost didn't make that one, though.
You know, you love that shit.
There's a lot of competitions and stuff, like two crews get together and battle it out and jump off.
Could you tell me how a jump off works?
Well, we hire out a civic hall, leisure centre, whatever's free on a Sunday, get two crews together, slap them together, egos flare, and it's show and tell. You bring what you've got, unless you've got nothing, and then you've got Jack.
Kind of like in breakdancing then?
No, that bullshit's for posers, alright? Spinning on your head. Let's see you do that shit with a stick between your legs.
For several weeks now, Jake has been trying to organise South Wales' first major pogo event. He aims to bring together those from the Cardiff scene, as well as further afield, aiming to generate press coverage and public interest for the sport.
It's nothing to do with trampolining or anything like that, no.
Ben, you've got a lot of pogo sticks here today. Do you want to tell us what it's all about?
Yeah, I mean, there's some subtle differences between each one. Some are good street sticks, some are good vert sticks, some are good on the trails, some are good off-piste. I mean, there's also some good all-rounders, though. An example, the Toy R US edition. Can't get it here.
Why is that?
2 fatalities. But I get through about 2 of those a week, personally.
In a week? Yes.
Well, you know, you're on something 7-8 hours a day. I mean, something's got to give, and it ain't going to be me, because I'm a machine. So unfortunately, they give out before I do.
Can you not just possibly can you replace the springs on them?
Tommy 500. I once headbutted a pigeon on that thing. Finally, the Apache Widowmaker, made in Germany in the 40s. It's a classic. It was extensively tested on a certain group of people, and these stripes here, this is what it's all about.
Would you like to show that?
Yeah.
Camera?
Each one of these stripes guarantees me an extra foot of jump. I mean, it's been proven. It's simple physics.
It is?
Well, I mean, what's this? Can't deny that. I mean, the stripes give it that.
So they're not just there for decorative purposes then? Or?
No. Dirt sprung technique. Do you understand? I mean, that's as simple as it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ben. Thank you very much. Jake, could you tell me a little bit about the fashion and lifestyle that comes with the pogoing?
I think Ben's probably the better person to speak to about that, really.
Why Ben?
Well, it's just that Ben's a little bit more into the whole scene thing, really. I mean, I love the pogoing, but I find everything that goes with it a little bit forced.
In what respects?
Well, just the emphasis on everyone looking the same, wearing the same clothes, listening to the same music. I mean, there's a lot of guys who are getting into like the hip hop pogo thing, and it's just bullshit. Because I mean, there's only so many words that will rhyme with pogo. I mean, there's no pogoing in Togo. Logo, that doesn't make much sense. I mean, what the hell are they on about? I mean, for them, it's a fashion, and for me, it's a sport.
Are you your toast is burning.
Fucking hell!
Does Ben's obsession with the pogoing ever affect your relationship at all?
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's what I liked about him at first, like that he has a hobby and the adrenaline of it all, and the up motions and the down motions and the up motions and the down motions, But it does cause its problems every now and then.
Jen, I mean, she's alright, but like the scene, I mean, my boys, I mean, every day I go out there jumping and I taste the rainbow, and it tastes good.
I'm always going to be second place to the pogoing, and I've just learned to live with it. I'm always going to be second place, but it's not like, it's not like he's off cheating with other women or anything like that. I know he's not. I know.
Pogo sticks are like women to me. I mean, 9 a.m, I hop on, go to heaven and back, time of my life, End of the day, come 5:30, I go home, have a shower, and have a nice chicken lattice with the missus.
Hi, Stephen from the Echo.
The day of the jump-off has arrived, and it has been an arduous labour of love for Jake. Ben has organised a meeting between the local rival factions to take part in this historic
things
event.
Things are going a little bit slowly at the moment. What things are like. People turn up late, fashionable entrance and all that. But if you want to hang around for a bit, you'll get some good pictures when everyone arrives. So let's take a seat and wait for everyone to get here.
Yeah, why not?
Turn that shit off, man. Ben, where the fuck is everybody? This place should be fucking packed. Fucking brimming with South Wales's finest pogoers. The hoppers from Merthyr Tydfil alone should have bought at least 50. Not to mention the Aberystwyth Mentos. I mean, I gave you enough contacts to fill this place twice over. You didn't fucking do it, did you? One fucking job to do. You didn't fucking do it. One fucking job, Ben. Fuck! Fuck!
The scene is dead. It's for kids. It just got too commercial, too quick. I mean, it was a fad, and it always was. I mean, these things come and go. I mean, what I'm doing now, though, this is, I can safely say, is the future of extreme sport. I'm just glad I'm in on the ground floor. I mean, this is the future, and this is real. Yeah?